And I've got a bit of owning up to do, actually, this week. A very dear and trusted friend wrote to me this week and said that these late-night programmes were becoming a bit embarrassing to listen to because it sounded as though they were, they felt as though they were interrupting a private party just involving myself and the people in the studio, which is perhaps true because there are a lot of people listening who aren't particularly sympathetic. Got a letter from Disgusted Narrow-Minder, it says, which I would like to read to you as a sample of the sort of thing that I have to contend with, which makes you feel that you might as well sort of play to the people in the studio because you know them and can trust them. But anyway, I'll try and stop doing it because it isn't a good thing to do. The letter says, after listening to your remark, listeners who do not wish to listen to your death dirge on a Wednesday night, may I inform you that there is no need for us to switch off, as we wouldn't attempt to switch on. No, Mr. Peele, we just happen to be lucky enough to possess a higher mentality, and so wouldn't dream of listening to the trash that is supposed to be a programme, as one of the millions of radio and TV licensed holders, may I remind you that it is our money that pays your salary, so lay off the insults. Well, there you are, I see. It's an interesting reflection on things. We're on the programme. I haven't told you yet who's on the programme because we don't have anybody. No, we've got Ron Geesin and Gordon Smith.
The wind blew in Marylebone Station. The people stood
or walked till they could find a place to stand. They were very glum. The engine has not appeared. The statues move. Occasionally. Wind blows cold. Nearly. Negro porters argue upon another platform furiously. Nobody knows anybody else. We all get on the train. All is quiet and warm. But two more people get in and let in the wind, which blows cold. Nearly. Will these people never stop getting in and letting in the wind? Grand finale seems to be the rustling of newspapers and throats. Have you a newspaper? To join the men from the office sitting in clusters of newspapers and striped ties? The barber's trade still makes money from these people. Have you patronised the barber's trade? Black toe-capped shoes amuse the eye which has observed the silent symphonic composition of newspapers. And they're not important newspapers, but they've got nice short easy paragraphs and pictures. Preliminaries, in fact, for the blue-grey screen of British life, which will whine and flicker later in the evening, and cause the black toe-capped shoes to gleam, and whine and flicker, and cause the wife to whine and flicker, and flick her soul of inner being 3 inches short of the 8-foot-high ceiling, which is the living room. Daddy, what is life? Oh, that's the symphonic poem of the train and the newspapers, conducted by the suspended black toe-capped shoes. The wind creeps in somewhere, but it's not intended.
I wish you could have seen Ron while he was reading that, because I've never seen any of our poets enjoy themselves as much as he was evidently doing while he was reading that. And if this is a private party, then you must come in, because it's not supposed to be at all.